everybody? Damon here, back with Geopolitics Watch. I got a special report on this 2nd of February 2017. Of course, you know we're in the fight for California. The fascist, left-wing Democrats, they are completely, up in arms against Donald Trump. And now, last night, we had Breitbart editor-in-chief Milo Yiannopoulos, who was supposed to make a speech at the Berkeley campus, Berkeley college campus last night. And what happened was, instead of him going to the college campus and making the speech, hundreds of rioters, and I say rioters because they weren't protesting or demonstrating, they were lighting fires, destroying barricades, and being very, being very violent. They're just being very violent. So that's why I call them riots. So hundreds of rioters took to the streets, actually before Milo was even scheduled to speak. So they did actually cancel his speech. Now, if anybody knows, if you don't know who Milo Yiannopoulos is, he's a right-wing homosexual who is heavily supporting Donald Trump, and heavily supporting the freedom movement, and heavily anti-feminist, anti-social justice warriors, anti-trigger words, anti-microaggressions. And so he's got this campaign that he goes on. He goes to all the college campuses in America and all over the world and makes these speeches, and what the media calls, the dead mainstream media calls, right-wing white supremacy. That's what they call it. That's what they. But I challenge you to go look up Milo Yiannopoulos and just look up one of his speeches and then tell me if he's a right-wing white supremacist or not. But yeah, so tons of rioting in the streets. We see how the liberals, the fake liberals, they literally are trying everything they can do to alter the freedom movement in every way. And in California, this is where the battleground is. We need your support. If you're not aware of what a social justice warrior is, real quick, social justice warriors are people who decide that free speech is only good on one side. A social justice warrior is somebody who decides that something you said is offensive and shouldn't be allowed, at the same time being very disgusting and violent in the way that they express their own opinions and ideas. And what we see from the social justice warriors happening in California, specifically at Berkeley last night, was exactly that. Was freedom of speech being shut down because someone else's freedom of being offended. In America, free speech is free speech. I have the right to offend you, and you have the right to offend me. And none of us have the right to stop that. That's what makes free speech, and what makes America so much different than every other country in the world. We also see Donald Trump coming out against these people who are, shutting down, trying to shut down free speech at this college, even going as far to say that to threaten to cut federal funding for UC Berkeley. That is great. We are in the fight of our life here in California. We need your support. We need you guys to come and join us. Join the fight for California. Either we stand together or we fall divided. We all know that. We all know that. California is no different. So we're fighting for the human freedom. This is what we're fighting for. We're fighting against globalism. We're fighting against powers that are ultimately satanic in nature and spiritual completely. So thanks for watching, guys. Please stay updated. I'm going to keep updating you guys. Join us Sunday for our show. It's going to be a real good show, real important show. A lot of good information. Thanks for tuning in again.